Episode 1 begins with a powerful king ruling a futuristic world until everything changes. He's suddenly reborn as a baby named Arthur, but with all his memories intact. Raised by two loving magic-wielding parents, Arthur quickly realizes this new world, Decathan, is filled with danger, magic, and mystery. Curious and determined, he starts learning about his surroundings, uncovering a land divided between humans, elves, and dwarves. While adapting to baby life, he sets his sights on mastering magic, just like his parents. Arthur learns that magic here isn't universal, it's rare and inherited. There are two types: augmenting, which boosts physical abilities, and conjuring, which leans into healing and defense. Arthur begins training at the age of 2, forming his mana core in secret, but in his eagerness, he accidentally causes a magical explosion, almost getting crushed by debris. Thankfully, Reynolds saves him in the nick of time. As Alice holds her crying son close, Arthur experiences something completely foreign to his past life: real love. And in that moment, it becomes clear, this life may offer him more than just power. Episode 2 kicks off with a dark reminder of King Grey's old world, where power and cruelty ruled. An emissary who betrayed him is spared execution, but only so he can be sent back home, where he watches his wife and child be killed by the king himself. The story then jumps back to the fantasy world, where Arthur is now 4 years old. He's already showing amazing skill, especially when he manages to channel mana through a wooden sword during training with his dad. Reynolds, impressed but concerned, Reynolds thinks Arthur needs formal training, even if it means moving to a new city. After some hesitation, Arthur suggests they all move together, and it's clear he's growing emotionally attached to his parents. They're joined by the Twin Horns, an old adventuring group, for the journey. Along the way, Arthur spars with Adam and receives a sword from Jasmine for his birthday. But things go sideways when bandits attack. During the fight, Reynolds sends Arthur and pregnant Alice to safety. A powerful mage knocks Arthur off a cliff, and the episode ends with Arthur waking up in a mysterious forest, greeted by a giant creature. Arthur forms a deep bond with a mysterious gargoyle-like figure named Sylvia after she saves him and nurtures him back to health. While recovering in a hidden cave, Arthur trains, learns life lessons, and gains new magical abilities under Sylvia's guidance. She becomes a motherly figure to him, even calling herself Grandma in her final moments. Sylvia sacrifices herself to build a portal that sends Arthur home, giving him an egg and part of her power before dying. After stepping through the portal, Arthur awakens in an unfamiliar forest, only to realize he's deep within the forest of Elshire. Though Sylvia is gone, her voice reaches him in a final recorded message, explaining that the symbols she gave him are part of her will, and revealing that she somehow knew his past life's identity as King Grey. With no time to grieve, Arthur sets out in search of others, climbing trees to get his bearings and pushing forward despite the emotional toll. When he hears a scream in the distance, he rushes toward it, unknowingly stepping into a new chapter of danger, growth, and discovery.